Okay, sweets.
Oh. Okay.
Is that too far back for you? Warming these shoulders up with Elite FTS mini band. Very important to warm those shoulders up before going raw into and walk out. There's some blood in there. Yeah, so it's a good point. So right now we are warming up, getting ready to do shoulders with the earthquake bar. As you all know, warm-up sets, at least get three warm-up sets, at least. Get that blood in the shoulders getting warmed up. Take your time with shoulders getting warmed up, that's for sure.
Yes.
Because they can easily get tweaked. I'm still dealing with a bicep tendon that's connected to my shoulder when I was during prep, I was doing something and I was pressing a neutral grip.
Oh yeah, you were doing that neutral press.
Yeah, I was doing something in a neutral press and I felt something go. I was like, So now I'm back to getting that healed, and my body was telling me you can't go without using some type of kinetic pressing, especially with band bell style, because it'll catch up to you. So you gotta keep it in your routine.
Yeah, and it allows you to still come in here and exercise and do some things if you are dealing with some aches and pains without hurting it more. Because I know earlier this year, I kind of had the same issue he was having, like a bicep tendonitis in my left arm, and was really, really limited in what I could do with arm training, shoulder training, at least with like machines and free weights. But we stuck with this bar. We use this a lot, so we'll do, like pull aparts and just hold that out. We'll do a lot of spider wall crawls, and that's really, really good for joint health. This is really great for keeping your shoulders healthy, and you can still work them and get good work out of it.
Yeah. And my body was like, yeah, it's time to come back to it.
Yep.
So it's good though. I'm gonna bring it back in. We grow really well by training kinetic style like this anyway, so get back to it. But it's funny how the body works, because I thought it was my shoulder. I thought, there's no way it could be my shoulder. I mean, we're really bulletproof for shoulder joints. It's a bicep tendon. It connects all the way to the shoulder. Mm-hmm. So sometimes you think where the ache is there, it's really coming from here.
Yep.
And sometimes you may feel like some discomfort, maybe like in your trap area. It could be your rear delt. I mean, there's so many different things that you think what's wrong and it's not. It's something else.
Yes.
So.
And listen to your body when it's telling you those things, because a lot of people push past it, they'll push through it, and that's where you get hurt, and then you're out of the gym for even longer. So we, as tough as it was for me to pull back my training, and as much as you don't want to pull back your training right now, we don't want something worse to happen. So, but that's why this bar is a great happy medium, because it allows us to still do these movements and not have pain, and it works the stabilizers surrounding that joint. So
it bulletproofs them. And don't get twisted, guys. You can go very heavy in this bar.
You can.
I mean, when I'm back to 97%, you best believe I'm pushing close to 300 pounds in that bar. Mm-hmm. It's no joke.
Yeah.
The question that we do get a lot sometimes is more like, how do you guys do this every day? And I'm sure a lot of people out there in the audience hear that question too. How do you guys go to the gym every day? How do you keep doing the same thing every day? And really, if you think about it, it takes like true mature discipline to be able to do something 1,000 times. Going to the gym over and over again, countless hours, being in the gym, training and so forth. So that's something to keep in mind. It does take some serious discipline. But the payoff is it's beautiful, because training is definitely the fountain of youth. Mm-hmm. Training, weight training, eating cleaner foods, that's definitely the fountain of youth, opposed to some of the things we hear about, like, what's that one new fad that's out now that people are taking? They're trying to lose weight.
The weight loss drug.
Yeah, what do you call it?
Semaglutide.
Yeah. And that's more her lane. Yeah. I can't really touch on it too much, but.
Well, it's actually a diabetic drug. Okay. So it initially came out for people with diabetes, and what they found were it was it was also very helpful in people losing weight. So FDA did end up approving it for weight loss. So semaglutide is the generic name of it. So a lot of people may also know it as Mounjaro, Ozempic. I think there's one other formulation too, I can't remember, but those are basically brand names. They all do the same thing.
What's happening in my body?
It affects your insulin sensitivity because it's a diabetic drug. So ultimately, diabetic drugs target your body's insulin sensitivity. Some of them work in different ways and different mechanisms. The biggest side effect, the most common side effect with this drug is a lot of GI issues, so nausea, vomiting, even diarrhea. So that's actually the reason why people are losing so much weight on this drug, because it's literally making them just so nauseous that they don't even want to eat. So my big problem with that is if you're just not eating, you're going to be losing a lot of weight, which is going to include fat mass, but it's also going to include muscle mass because you're not feeding your body, right? So the big problem I have with it is that people are getting prescribed these drugs to lose weight, but they're not given the proper education regarding nutrition and eating a healthy diet to help you maintain the muscle mass. So they're just losing weight, and they see results because the number on the scale is going down, but they're losing muscle mass in the process. And especially as you age, as we age, a lot of people lose muscle mass, and that's really going to affect your bone density. It's going to affect just your overall function. You know, I know when I'm in my 70s, I want to still be able to get up from the chair myself and not have to have assistance. So muscle mass is very, very important. That's why, like you said, it's the fountain of youth, because that's what's going to keep you going. That's what's going to keep you functional. And that's what's going to give you your quality of life at those later years of life that right now, when we're in 20s, 30s, and 40s, we're not really thinking about.
Right.
It's an investment that is going to pay off in dividends over time.
Yeah. I mean, but keep in mind, what you don't use, you will lose. Mm-hmm. So, we hear that when you turn 35, 36, that's when things go downhill. Mm-hmm. No, they don't. I
mean, they will if you choose to live that way,
Like we always say, our muscles have no idea how old we are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, so this is first set in.
I hate to say this, but Olympic level athletes, NFL athletes, they can go home and they can eat whatever they want. They have an off season. This truly is the one sport where every second of every day is calculated and, is utilized in a manner for a specific reason.
Absolutely.
In the gym is how much percent of that?
Yeah.
Maybe 20.
Yeah, 20%.
I don't know. Nutrition is probably at least 75, 80%.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can train till you're blue in the face. If your nutrition's off, the external part's not going to show.
Yeah. And going off of what you said earlier about the lifestyle and what we do, I don't expect everyone to do what we do, and people always make comments, but just doing things to make your lifestyle a little bit healthier. Right. Whether it's drinking a little bit more water, getting a little bit more, sleep, taking your vitamins, doing things that, bring you fulfillment or lower your stress. Those are things that all of us should be doing.
And being able to pass information on too, spread that kind of energy on to someone else. Mm-hmm. Maybe they'll pick up on it, get up one day and start walking in the neighborhood or doing something at home.
Healthy is different on everyone. So you have to find what healthy is for you.
I got you.
And do what you can to, make yourself better and work towards that every day.
Spraying that good energy.
Yes.
Last summer, I was doing 4 cores each side, banging them out.
Yeah.
So.
It'll come back.
Things happen.
It'll come back.
It's definitely getting better already, though, that's for sure.
What we got on the shoes?
These are I don't remember which dunks these are. Reverse maybe or something? I don't remember.
Two more. Dang, felt that. The
Get
shake.
you already?
Shakes your whole body.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
So much more comfortable than a steel bar. Get that blood in that shoulder.
Good.
You always ask PEDs for 19, 20-year-olds. Well, how we feel about that? I'm personally not a fan of it, to be honest with you. And we come across a lot of different folks who, they inquire about it and so forth, being young, and they see folks on TikTok and other social media platforms, and they immediately want to jump to PEDs. Not a fan, not a fan of it at all. Especially, being so young and messing with your hormones like that, it's not good.
Yeah.
And
Personally,
go ahead.
sorry.
No, yeah, go ahead.
Personally, I feel like anything younger than 25, I would really caution that person. Just because, one, I think it's really, really important for everyone to, of course, get the basis of the foundation of the nutrition and the training first.
Yep.
But you also want to take your body as far as it can go naturally.
Yep.
Before you start introducing all of those other things. And also, your body and your brain are still developing in your early 20s. And obviously with PEDs, you're, messing with hormones. Your hormones and stuff are still kind of regulating, and your brain's still regulating in your early 20s. So I just think it's a really slippery slope.
I agree.
To dabble in that stuff so early. So we usually recommend people wait until they're, at least 25.
Yeah, why rush it? It's going to be there.
Yeah.
Put your time in, do this basic work for, like you mentioned before, master the nutrition, master the training with intensity first before you go into the dark side. Because once you go to the dark side, there's no coming back.
Yeah.
There really isn't.
Yeah.
So,
And they're really just tools, guys. Like a lot of people put so much emphasis, and they think that these supplements are literally going to just do magic. And even the top pros, people that you think are probably taking way, way more than they actually are, they're not relying on that stuff. They're using it as a tool to help, maybe get their body past a certain level and recover faster.
Right.
But at the end of the day, they're nailing their nutrition. They're coming
Absolutely.
in here and consistently training as hard as they can, and they're focusing on the recovery and all of those things, because ultimately that's what's going to make the most difference.
yeah, you got to think about it too. When you turn, 30, 32, 33, you got to think about what's your body going to be in at that point. You're dependent on staying on, potential TRT or maintenance dose, so maybe take your time, what we're saying.
Yeah. And we haven't even gotten into fertility. That's another thing to think about too.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of different things and a lot of moving parts that you really need to be mindful of. One, it's really important to have a good, knowledgeable coach, but also do your own research. Coaches should educate their clients on all these things and the risks and the benefits and stuff, but as we know, not all of them will. So be your best advocate, do your research, and make the decision that's best for you. There's always going to be pros and cons to everything. So you as an individual need to figure out, does implementing this, am I going to get more pros out of it than cons, and you got to weigh that out for yourself.
Absolutely.
Be educated to make
Absolutely, yeah. So this is your second set?
Yeah.
All right, good, perfect. So right now with Storm kind of just new into prep right now, we're going to focus today on slamming as much blood as we can to the shoulders, especially again using this type of kinetic setup style. The goals here are at least 15, 16. Yes, absolutely. I want to bulletproof these joints as much as we can right now.
So why do you do 15 on the band bell and only 8 to 10 on the steel bar?
Well, we don't use steel, but when it comes to where she's at in prep, that's where I look at. So right now, I just want to slam as much blood in there right now, because ultimately, the much blood you have in the muscle, we're creating growth. We're creating stress right now in this muscle. Yep. What's your number?
That's it.
Good.
When it comes to the training, moving from an off season to a prep is really not going to change a whole lot. The biggest thing that changes in prep is really the diet and the cardio. But really, I'm also, you know, getting into prep now. I'm just trying to push myself a little bit farther. So just something mentally that I'm thinking about now is just, I may have a certain set number in my head, but you know, as I'm doing the set, I'll think, you know, whatever number I'm trying to hit. Once I hit that number, I'll try and do at least 3 more, maybe 5 more, depending on how I'm feeling. So I guess you could say I'm upping the volume, but to me, I just think of it as just pushing myself a little bit more. I'm just trying to put a little bit more in each set.
All right, some side delts. So we're doing with the dumbbell. I want her to target her front head. So we're doing 5 in the front, 5 to the side, and then she's gonna pick it up again and go 25s and go more to the side. So I'm basically I'm gonna beat her up today on shoulders.
So what am I doing?
Yeah. So
So I just did 5 and 5.
Yeah, that was just an example. We're not counting that. So our shoulders blow up. Yep. 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 Good. Nice. Yep.
10.
Yep. 3. Yep. Yep. Good. Nice.
5.
Yep.
That's 5, right?
Yeah. Yep. Me tapping right here. It tells her brain to send that signal basically. I know where that blood's going. Gives you better concentration of where you're working. Good. Yep. Good.
2 more.
Yep. 2 more. Yep. After this rest, 60 seconds. Good. So basically we did, I would consider that one giant set. It's a good way to get your CNS a little confused and basically just puts more stress on the muscle we're working, which are the shoulders. If you're doing front delts, front raises, just make sure it's comfortable. I'm with her, I agree. If it's something that doesn't feel right, drop the weight. Let me see how this feels. Yes.
Yeah, that's super important. A lot of people do that. When they do the side laterals, you see a lot of this. And you may be getting some of your shoulder out of it, but you're using a lot of other muscles. So one way is just lighten the load when you're doing standing side laterals, or another way you can do it is seated. And that kind of helps, especially if you have someone like pushing against your back. We used to do that, but if you're seated, it takes a little bit of your lower body and out of it.
Oh yeah.
So something to try.
You see me, I'm already out of breath. I'm using 25s. She's in 20s, so that's freaking
Yeah,
impressive.
you wanted me to do 25, so I was like, oh no,
Pretty impressive.
Oh no.
So yeah, to your point, yeah, I don't use momentum to move the weight. I want the muscles to do all the work.
Yeah.
So lock my core in.
I think,
You know when you can with this type of, you don't have to. If you're heaving the weight like this, just drop the weight.
I think some is okay. Everyone's gonna have, their own little flavor of how they do things. So some is okay. It's just understand that the more of your, rocking, the other muscles that are getting activated. So if you notice that your shoulders aren't really growing, then that's probably a reason why. And probably more reason to drop the weight a little bit and focus on keeping this part stable and just isolating the shoulders.
Good. Come on, yep. Good. Good. All right there, yep. Good work, good work. Yep. Again in the front. 21. Good. There you go. Come on.
Come on. 3.
Yep. You got it. Yep. Good.
Come on.
Let's go again. Good. 2, 3. Yep. You got it. And number weight. Yep. There you go. Come on. Good. Yep. Almost on. Bring it home. Yep. Nice. Good job. Good job. Have a seat. Good job. Good job. Yep. 25 is comfortable. I don't feel any type of discomfort or anything. So sometimes I even change my pinky though too when I do my side raises. I'll kind of go here. Kind of play with the dumbbell, see what's comfortable for you. Take your time with it. I'm not flying through it. Remember, time and attention. Oh, yeah. Whew. Again. Again. Oh yeah, they're burning. They're burning. Damn.
That was like 3 giant sets. Thanks.
All right. So what you do next is I want you to hold this out for 60 seconds.
Okay.
When you're done with that, you're gonna keep your arms about right here. You're gonna fight me. Resistance. We're gonna do that again for 60 seconds. Okay. So, welcome to the terror zone.
Oh, we don't have. I like the other one has the second.
Oh
We
yeah,
don't have the
yeah.
second.
So we can just count in your head if you want.
That stinks. Okay.
So 60 seconds holds right here, and then we're gonna do 60 seconds of resistance holds. So whenever you're ready.
Just broke my second iliac. Oh,
Huh?
hold on. Okay, there we go.
60 seconds. You count in your head.
Nice, got it going.
Oh, perfect. Ah, nice. Yep.
Insert commercial.
Right. Come on, yep.
Oh, shoot.
There you go. Nice. All the butt slamming right there.
So would this be like a static tension hold?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yep. We are demanding blood to go right here. That's exactly what we're doing.
And we're just pulling the band apart,
Yep.
not retracting our upper scap.
Nope, just holding apart. Yep. Just making these side caps pop out here too. 56, 57, 58. And go. All right, so now 60 seconds. 60 seconds again. Yep. Yep. There you go. Keep fighting it. Yep. Yep. Keep fighting it. Come on. We got it. Almost home. 30 more seconds. There you go. Come on. Yep. You got it. Keep going. Hold it. There you go. Yep.
come on.
10 more seconds. Lightweight to a giant. You got this. Shoulders are blowing up. Come on. 3, 4. Come on. And you're good. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Rest up. Trust me, those are extremely tough, especially after doing a giant set of what we did as far as side raises and so forth. Try it at home. If you don't have a mini band, I would definitely go to Elite FTS. Grab a mini band. Very good for many things. Wall crawls to static holds. So we implement these in between different exercises and so forth. You can see my shoulders shaking already in my shirt.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my shoulders are aching.
I knew it would be.
The
Those
pump
giant
is really
sets.
setting in right now.
Yep.
All right, you got 20 seconds.
How important was breathing?
Very.
Always.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I feel like you want to die. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Two more. Started second late. All right. All right. Do the best you can, mama. Yep. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. There you go. Yep. Now I'm trying to resist up.
There you go.
Yep.
Dang, this is a workout for me too.
Oh, yeah. I feel it.
You're strong. Shit. Oh,
I feel like I'm a Marvel hero. Try to bust out of something.
dang. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, 20 seconds.
Yeah, I'm almost here. 10 more seconds.
Dang.
Come on. 3 more seconds.
2, 1. Ooh,
Imaginary lat syndrome.
that was work for me too. Oh my gosh. How does your shoulder feel?
Sure feels good.
Okay, good.
Got a nice pump in there.
Good. No,
Just from bands and doing hold work, your shoulders are popped out. That's real work.